and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Angie, and I am here today to do a read from my Virgos, and this is for the month of January 2021. First, I want to say Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you entered the new year in positive spirits as usual. I also want to give a shout out to all of my subscribers, everyone who has stuck through 2020 and is here in 2021, also seeking inspiration, motivation, and empowerment. And welcome if you are new to Serenity Circle, where we will definitely get this party started. And we are here to do Virgo, and this is for January 2021. I hope everyone is taking care of themselves, both your physical and your mental health, getting your rest on, making sure you're getting adequate rest. Meditation, any yoga you may practice, definitely watching what you put into your body, but generally and holistically taking care of you. So guys, universal energies, angels and archangels, show us what we need to see for my lovely Virgos, and this is for the month of January 2021. What messages do you have for Virgo to start off the year 2021? Give us a few cards so we can get some inspiration going. What messages do you have for my Virgos? What do you need for us to see for a Virgo? And this is for the month of January 2021. Let's pull some cards. Alright, are there any other messages? Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Alright, so we have quite some cards. Let's see what the message is. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. This is about being confident with yourself, being comfortable with a new project or a new creative endeavor, something new that you just started. This may be a new on-look that you've just, took on. Positive, I hope, very positive. This is about being confident, being sure, being a little bit cocky sometimes, but being confident about, let's see, making your money, being productive, being wealthy with ideas, being a loving, more smiling, being more approachable, but overall giving this air of confidence that people can see and admire you for. Coming into the month of January, we have the Emperor, we have the Hierophant, you have the Ace of Swords, and you have the Eight of Swords. So there was a need for some power, some self-empowerment, a need for someone to, get a grasp on their reality, get a hold on what it is that they really want for themselves. So you may have been doing some healing, some self-awareness, looking in the mirror more in 2020, but definitely finding your true call and finding your purpose, finding what you desire, what it is that, gives you that spark of motivation and energy. Connecting to the divine, so someone may have become more spiritual. Hello, okay? And it was a new idea. It was something that you probably never tried before. So you came through 2020 figuring out what it is that you wanted to apply in life, what position you were going to play. If you were going to be the star forward, or you're going to be right up front, or you're going to be the middleman, or you're going to be, the one in the back who helps others among you decide what it is that, is going on up front, and what else it is that you can do to be more, active or present in your community or your job or even in your relationships. But this is about, finding what it is, getting an idea, getting a spark of something new, something, creative, something that you can actually you can see, and you don't have to overthink on or have these fears about. So it is about taking a leap of faith, just coming into yourself, figuring out what works for you and what doesn't, so you can embody this Emperor energy, I guess, or empowerment. There was a need to be more spiritual, meditate more, at least take 10 minutes a day, set the alarm on your phone and at least sit silent and listen to what these thoughts may be, if this is something that you may still be working with. But it is in the recent past, so it may have been something that you had to do in order to be more, confident when it comes to your money, or confident when it comes to making money, or holding on to your money, or building foundations for yourself, getting something new going, a new apartment, a new car, a new job. if it's a new relationship, there's an older person here. There's someone here who is giving you advice or is letting you know, what they think about what you should do, or giving you options, something available. So you may be reaching out for help for someone who's older. Sometimes you do need it because you may get too much in your head. You may think too much about the outcome and not so much the journey, the believing in yourself, the having the faith, the days where you had no choices or felt like you had no other options. Wondering if you're going in the right direction, if you're with the right people. There are days where you still do need to find someone who you can rely on to give that extra bit of motivation. All right, in your current energies, you have the Hangman, the King of Cups, you have Judgment, and the Page of Cups. There is profit, there is wealth building in taking time for yourself. It's like you're investing in your own bank, in your own business, in your own brand, your own self. Your first and last name is your brand. That's who you are, how you, present yourself to the world. But most importantly, what do you feel about who you are? Because that's where your confidence lies. So taking some time out for yourself at this time period or around this time it's been vital, and it will be vital if it's something you still, want to do, because you will become the master of your emotions with the King of Cups. It looks like you will be in control, making the decisions that you're most comfortable with, wouldn't leave you feeling low energy, low vibration, attracting low vibrational people, but definitely in a position where you do have your confidence up so you can attract high confidence or high vibrational individuals. There's a reconciliation here, coming to terms with who you are and what it is that you're really wanting. And it looks like it's based around self-control, being able to say, enough is enough, or I've had this feeling for so long, and something that I'm passionate about or something I want to pursue. If this is a person, they haven't been in contact with you for quite some time, but it looks like they've been doing some work on themselves as well, if this is someone who's wanting reconciliation with you. But you may be like, I'm taking some time for myself. It doesn't look like you're wanting necessarily to go into this new connection or start something new with someone. But if it's someone coming back from the past, you may want to hear them out, or at least allow them to speak, allow them to have a voice with this reconciliation. It's something they want to tell you. It might be a childhood friend or someone that you knew from before, someone you knew when you were younger, or the person is younger than you are. But they may have been doing some work on themselves, some vital work. It looks like this person who's currently around you that's probably, not communicating as much as they used to, or reaching out as much as you used to. You may just pull back your energy so you can work on the things you aren't able to see or make manifest as yet. But they're wanting reconciliation. It just has, a bit of self-control, a bit of, self-preservation involved. So it may be something that you just need to take slow. Definitely hear this person out, but give yourself some time to absorb the information, see how it makes you feel, see what your gut says before you give a definite, go ahead. And it looks like coming through the month in your near future, you have the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Rods, and the Tower. Okay. And this is all based around your confidence level. This is based around where you put your energies, what you focus your energies on. So if it's the Ten of Cups energy, what you put out to the universe, of course, I always end up saying it in every reading, will come back to you. Tenfold even. So if it's tenfold for the Ten of Cups, it's for love, self-love, love for others, prosperity, success. The things that we all go after, the energies that we all want to be able to confidently, put out to the universe. And with the Queen of Rods, you'll be admired. Someone will be noticing your hard work. They'll be noticing the stability that you have to offer. Because when you practice self-love, there's a bit of, balance that has to happen. You have to be able to balance what you're going after with your coin, which is your career, and what you're pursuing, which is love, or, a better relationship with the people in your life. And this drastic change that's coming. So something may be coming up that you have to address, that you have to take notice of, that you have to, not put aside. So it's coming back around to close this particular chapter. So if this is some news that you get at work, or news you get in your relationship, some kind of news that you're about to receive, know that it's to close a chapter, not to repeat a chapter. So it's probably something that you have to release or let go or be confident in when you approach it. Hear the situation out, see where they're coming from, read the fine print, make sure you have a full understanding of what's about to happen or what's going down in that moment. but it's a door closing. Either way, it's something that you will not be repeating, because when you step into your new stage, you're stepping in as the Emperor energy with the Hierophant by your side. So you'll have your spiritual connection, your divinity, as well as your personal power, which, what else can you ask for, okay? Personal power and a spiritual connection with the source energy. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Keep manifesting this Ten of Cups energy. This is going to manifest for you pretty soon, at least when this door closes with the Tower energy. But sometimes change is necessary. There's nothing we can do to avoid it. It is going to happen, but how you will let it affect you is where you learn the lesson. Either a lesson about how much patience you have, how strong you are, definitely how resilient you are, but it's about endurance at times. I had endurance in the pre-read where I was getting ready to shuffle and meditating on my Virgo reading. Endurance. This chapter is going to close. It's going to come to an end. Okay. Let's see what we have from the angels. Angels and our angels. What messages do you have to add to this read from my Virgos? And this is for the month of January 2021. What information do you have? What messages would you like for them to receive? Give us a card or two so that we can get some inspiration and motivation for my Virgos. And this is for January 2021. Do we have any messages for Virgo? And this is for January 2021. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have the Six of Water, the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups energy is about innocence, is about your youth. At least in the traditional tarot, it's about coming to grips with who you are in terms of your playful side, your joyful side, your childish side, you know, your innocence, your ability to connect with people without judgment, without assuming things about them, without going back into the past, without, you know, bringing the pains of yesterday. When you take this time alone, you know, this time for yourself, this meditative time period, or you take a break from this relationship or connection with people in general, this new idea is going to be about yourself. It's going to be about how you can approach things in a better way. You know, how you can be more open sometimes instead of, you know, closed off from the world. In your thoughts, that is. And the card says children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. That's going to put a smile on your face. Anything where you reconnecting. How about reconnecting to the positive vibes, the positive energies that this connection left behind? There is reconciliation on the table, and it's all about endurance. It's about getting through this time period where you're probably not speaking to this person and you're working on you, or they're not connecting because they're working on them, literally. And what is working on them? Does that mean that they're, you know, not connecting to the world? They're actually listening to their gut instinct. They're making different choices. Or they're looking at the choices that they've made and where it has left them, or how it's, you know, turned out for them. I'll be working on me while they're working on them, okay? Okay, so we have I am powerful, I am courageous, I am confident. 3 important messages. Your power comes with the Emperor energy, coming into January, coming into the new year, coming into 2021, coming into who you are, your advancement, your growth, figuring out what works for you, you know, building schedules, but sticking to it, having consistency, letting it be known what your fears are, at least being able to be honest with yourself about what your fears are, and then analyzing how serious the fear actually is. Is false evidence appearing real? So the reality is you may just be all in your head about this particular thing and may just need to spend some time communicating or releasing, writing it down and letting it go. But figuring out what works best for you so that you can master your emotions, because that's what you took the time out for, to master your emotions. And then you have I am courageous. This is going to take courage, especially when the Tower energy happens, when everything falls apart and you realize that you've been you the whole entire time. You just had to be more connected to who to what your passions are, connecting to the passionate part, the youthful side, embracing, you know, your childhood side, in terms of everything was available, you know, everything was adventurous, everything was something that you can try or at least do once. And be confident. Here comes confidence with the King of Pentacles energy, being confident about moving forward, building foundations, building wealth, building coin. Or you may be dealing with an earth sign. This may be earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe yourself. There you go. You have Aries on the table. Let's see what we have here. We have some cups. You may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I sense Scorpio energy. This younger person. I have more cups over here. But with the Ten of Cups, you are on the way. This is staying positive, staying motivated, because it is going to work out for you. It's going to be a learning lesson. It's going to be something vital that's going to help you when you reach your next stage, or the new door that has opened or is opening for you with this Ace of Swords. That's a boost of energy from the universe for your confidence. So confidence is key. Confidence is here again. Remember to remain confident in yourself, okay? Well, I hope this video resonated with you. Please remember to hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're looking forward to 2021, or what you're releasing, so we can cut, and get rid of those energies and move into something new, something bigger, and something better. I am sending you love and light, and what I am unable to provide, I ask the universe to bless you with more of what you are seeking, my vivacious Virgos. Thank you for being here, and you have a nice day.